Exactly 1 week after Indiana turned into a no-abortion state, a judge's decision disables the new law. WRTV's Nikki Dementri is getting answers on how this all works and what's next.
It's mixed emotions throughout Indiana following a judge's order on pausing the new abortion law.
I actually was really surprised. This was not the outcome that I had anticipated, and I am really, really excited that Indiana has stepped up in this way.
The Indiana Constitution clearly upholds the right to life of Hoosiers, but we're not particularly surprised by the decision.
In a 16-page opinion, Owen County Judge Kelsey Hanlon laid out her reasons for blocking the law. Earlier this week, the special appointed judge heard arguments in Monroe County for a lawsuit filed by abortion clinics. The Indiana ACLU argued on their behalf, claiming this law violates the state's constitution.
She said in her opinion that the plaintiffs have a likelihood of success on the merits and that irreparable damage would be done if the implementation of this law went forward.
Indiana's Attorney General pledges his office will file an appeal.
We're really focused on a door-to-door outreach that we're coordinating in South Bend, Indiana. We got a team out right as we speak, both starting productive conversations with people about the injustice of abortion and sharing local resources.
While the pause remains, abortion clinics can begin again services. Planned Parenthood tells me abortion procedures have already resumed. Now, as for Women's Med Clinic in Indianapolis, services will start next week.
Personally, it means that I am not a criminal for providing compassionate and evidence-based medical care. It also means that I am able to share in that feeling of being a full citizen again.
So now we know abortion is legal again in Indiana for now. We want to bring you up to speed on how we got to where we are today with the timeline on abortion policy in our state. June 24th, the U.S. Supreme Court reversed Roe v. Wade, ending the constitutional right to an abortion. The ruling setting off trigger laws in more than 24 states across the country. Bans in states like Tennessee, Texas, and Idaho designed to take effect either immediately or shortly after Roe was overturned. But in a surprising move, Kansas, a typically conservative state, put the decision in the hands of voters, and they overwhelmingly voted to not restrict abortion rights. The vote upheld through a recount just last month. That brings us back to the Hoosier state. In July, Indiana was thrust into the national spotlight as a debate over abortion rights heated up. The story of a 10-year-old girl from Ohio seeking an abortion in our state after being raped, triggering reaction from politicians on both sides, including President Joe Biden. After a special summer legislative session, Indiana became the first state in the nation to pass new legislation for an abortion ban. The law allowing exceptions only for rape and incest before 10 weeks post-fertilization to protect the health of the mother or if a fetus is diagnosed with a deadly anomaly. That sums up where we were up to Thursday morning. Now abortion is legal again in Indiana up to 20 weeks until the injunction is resolved. We're also tracking how other states, especially Indiana's neighbors, are handling abortion at this moment. This map from the Center for Reproductive Rights shows states where abortion is legal in dark red. Lighter red and orange indicate states where abortion isn't necessarily protected or it's in limbo, like Indiana. Yellow and blue mean either protected or expanded access to abortion. You can also see several states that initially banned abortion this summer are unable to enforce those laws because injunctions are blocking them, much like our state. That's the case in Ohio right now.